Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, viewers and all listeners, my name is Matthias Mulumba. I welcome to this edition of KWABLA Global Links, where lives of artisans are changed, where their dreams come to pass. Today we are so grateful that we've come to the equator to meet Hassan, one of the guys who manufacture the masks and his carvings of the animals. So we're gonna take a brief interview. Hope you will enjoy and you like him. And probably, yes, Mr. Hassan. How are you, Mr. Hassan? Very okay. Now I want you to tell me how do you manufacture such a mask?
Okay, I go in the forest with my friends whom we do work with.
Yes.
And we reach in the forest and then we cut down the trees and then we chop them, we cut them in logs.
Yes.
So after cutting them in logs, then we put them on a vehicle.
Yes.
And then we transport them up to the working place.
Yes.
What kind of trees do you use?
We use the jacaranda tree.
Jacaranda.
And the rosewood, and sometimes the mahogany tree.
Yeah, do you know what the jacaranda is in English?
Okay, I don't know.
But it's something like softwood.
Yeah, it's softwood.
So softwood, yeah. And then the mahogany. I think you have that in America.
Yeah.
Now, another thing I need to ask you: does this mask represent your culture?
Okay, like this one doesn't represent my culture.
Yes, but
it represents the culture in the West.
Yeah. So what is it about?
Because it's about it depicts Western woman.
Yeah. But you manufacture that one which represents your culture?
Yeah, yeah, there.
Which culture is this?
Which culture is this one?
It's the Munyankole culture. Munyankole woman.
Yeah, this is Ankole.
Ankole woman.
Yeah, probably the president of Uganda come from Ankole. So he's describing the woman.
And what is your culture, Hamas?
I'm Uganda culture.
You're Uganda culture.
Uganda.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you know any heritage of your culture or your culture heritage? Describe your in a brief, like 1 minute.
Okay. I'm a Uganda.
Yes.
And my king is Kabaka, Ronald Mwenda Muteri. Yeah, that is the brief I know about my culture.
Okay.
So do you only depend on this kind of job?
Yeah, it's the only job I depend on.
Only that one.
Only.
So where do you sell your products?
I sell my products. Sometimes I sell my products in Kampala.
Yes.
I have some customers of mine. Sometimes those products are taken somewhere like in Uganda.
Yes.
They take some products. More especially those tourists which are coming in Uganda.
So what is the challenges you meet in doing this job?
During this trip sometimes it's seasonal job, whereby sometimes the tourists are few.
Yes.
Like you can end up a whole day without maybe selling. Like you have to go back home with nothing in the pocket.
Yes.
Yeah.
So how do you overcome the challenge? How do you face it? Because it has come on your way, but how?
Okay. The challenge sometimes there's nothing to do because
you don't have any other additional job.
No other additional job apart from that.
That means you survive.
Yeah.
So, getting back to how he makes the masks, after you bring the wood on the vehicle, you bring it back to your shop?
No.
No?
I just take the wood where I always work from, my working place.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which kind of materials do you use?
Materials?
Yeah, like to cut, like
I have some sharp knives and some sharp axes. I have also some chisels. Yeah, I use sandpaper. Sometimes super glue in case there is a crack that has appeared in maybe a mask I'm carving. I have to fill it.
Do you do this job alone, or you have other people helping you?
I have other colleagues helping me. We are like 3 of us. Yeah.
And now, when we arrived today, you were already working on these masks.
Yeah.
Why don't you show us a little bit about these masks? And you also have this elephant. Is that right?
Yeah, the elephant.
So how were you doing? You were carving or chiseling this mask when we came up? And show us how you do that. So you're working on his eyes there, huh?
I'm working on the eyes.
How long does it usually take you to make one of these masks, from the time when you go to the forest until the time when the mask is completed?
It takes 3 days.
3 days?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have to let the wood dry before you can use it?
I have to wait the wood dry. Yeah. Because if you don't let it dry, it has to get some cracks in between.
So you make these things, and so do you know other people making these things?
Okay, here I don't know anyone making such things. Yeah.
Right.
So what is your future plan of selling them in the future?
It's good that this organization has come in. Like I'm so grateful to see it, and I hope my dreams will come true through this kind of organization.
Okay, great. I guess that's it.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hassan.